All right, I officially did it. I moved to Miami. I'm 22 years old. My name is Nick. If you guys don't know me, I got into the whole online business space when I was 16 years old. Since then, a major goal of mine has always been to move to Miami. I kind of put it on hold for a few years. I was just in a mode where I didn't feel like it was right. I felt like I was rushing it. And I kind of got to a point where in the last year, I was like, you know what, bro? I thought I was gonna never move to Miami. I thought I had just put that to the side, but I can't get it off my mind. I can't stop thinking about making the move, you know? And so I did it. I moved, and yeah, it's pretty cool to fulfill like one of my younger self's goals. You know, it's kind of crazy now. Like I said, I got into this when I was 16. I got into sales when I was 16. My very first month as a 16-year-old in sales, I made $3,000. Ever since then, the goal was like, go to Miami, right? And now I'm 22, I'm like 6 years down the line. The thing that I want to emphasize there's two lessons I want to emphasize, right? And I'm far from making it. Like, I still have a ton of work to do. I still have a lot that I need to prove, not to other people, just to myself, potential to fulfill, you know, using my God-given gifts to be able to make real impact and be able to change my life and people around me's life. But there's two lessons I've learned through the last few years of doing this. Number one being, there's power in being patient. And the reason I say that is when I was 18 years old, I don't know if the right move would have been moving to Miami at that time. I was a lot more immature. I was always kind of emotionally mature for my age, but like I had a lot to learn. I had a lot of growing to do. Financially, I had new levels that really I needed to reach, and just, you know, limiting beliefs that I needed to get rid of. And who knows, maybe if I had moved, it would have just expedited the whole process. But I've seen people around me succeed and fail. I've been very patient, okay? One of those things where stay down until you're up kind of thing. I've been very, very patient on my journey. I've been grinding day in and day out, you know, on the same thing for the most part for the last 3.5 years. In those 3.5 years, I've seen other people jump from industry to industry, thing to thing. Sometimes it's worked out, plenty of times it hasn't. And I think that there's real power in just being patient with the path that makes the most sense for you. Stop comparing your path to somebody else at the end of the day. You're on your own timing, you're on your own speed, you have your own opportunities. Only you really know what is best for you. And the reason why I knew that this move was best for me was because I said, okay, at the end of the day, what does my gut say? I've always gone with my gut. I did a 3-day fast. I prayed a lot over it, and I was like, okay, this is right, because my gut's telling me this, and I've been patient enough around the decision that I know if it's still in my mind, it's still in my heart, that it's meant for me, right? And at the end of the day, the reason why I decided to do it was I told myself I would rather see this through, and what ends up happening is I'm not locked in, I spent a bunch of money, you know, I'm around fake people, because that's all the worries of like, oh, you're gonna move somewhere else, right? Versus just staying where you're at. And I was like, I would rather see that through and that happen and know that I've checked it off my bucket list than continue 1 year later, 1 year later, 1 year later, wondering what would happen if I did it. So that was number one. I was patient for long enough. There's power in being patient to get clarity on decisions. Number two, what I have learned is at the end of the day, risks are never going to be as scary in actuality as you make them in your head, okay? The rent payment here is like 3-4 times what my rent payment was back in Ohio, where I'm from, okay? Obviously I'm gonna be spending a lot more money. Honestly, the money was like the littlest part for me. It was like leaving my friends, the circle I've created, leaving my family, like leaving the comfort of being at home, grandparents, you know, everyone like that. And it's like, that was the quote unquote scariest part of making a big jump like this, because it is a big jump. I'm here by myself, know some people, but no crazy like amazing friends here, which I will build. But like at the end of the day, it's a big change. And I can tell you, all of the thinking about it, all of the what ifs are 10 times scarier than just doing it. Now that I'm here, I've been here for 3 days. And now that I'm here, I have my desk set up. I have my bed on the floor. I don't even have a couch yet. I don't have my TV hung up on the wall. It's sitting over there. I have to do all that stuff, but it's not that, like, it's, you just see it through. You take the step and you'll see it through and you'll be okay, by the way. And so that's really the most powerful message. If you're young, you're hungry, you have a goal, you have a vision, you have a dream, whether that be in sales, whether that be in business, whether that be with anything else, if you have that goal and you can see it in your head and you feel it and it's in your gut, and you can learn to trust your gut and learn that it's not going to be as scary as you make it in your head, you, my friend, will be successful. There is a crazy high that you get as a young man from knowing that you can fully trust your gut. Like if it sits in your gut long enough, if you know this decision is the thing you need to do for long enough, you can fully trust yourself to do it. And you can trust yourself to execute on it and make the most of it, most importantly. I'm not coming here and messing around, right? Like I'm gonna have my fun, I'm gonna do all that stuff, but at the end of the day, like I'm coming here, I'm working, I'm eating healthy, I'm building good habits and routines. I'm doing that basically from day one. Like today is Monday, I've already been doing that, right? So part of that is I can trust myself that when I put myself in positions where I can either thrive or fail, I can trust myself to thrive. And it's because of the habits, it's because of the discipline, it's because of the self-worth, it's because of the self-leadership, it's because of my ability to be able to remove emotion from decisions and instead act with what I know I should be doing. And because of that, like I just looked at this camera and I'm like, dude, this view, like it doesn't look real. Right? It doesn't look real. And I know there's way better views, and I know there's always a never-ending game, and trust me, I love the game. I love the game more than most people I know. Like I love it, right? I love accomplishing new things, reaching new levels, eliminating limiting beliefs, spending more money. Like I really do enjoy the whole process of the grind and the journey. But it is cool to just for 1 second, take a breath and be like, dude, without me putting in 6 years, 7 years of working, and without me being extremely diligent with, building my skill set, staying consistent, meeting the right people, not being afraid to just trust my gut, even if there's other people who are kind of telling me to do something else, is the result here. It's created this. It's great to have a real proof of concept to say if this can be created from that, what more can I accomplish, right? I felt this first when I got my car and I got my Rolex and the apartment. Like I would say these are the big areas. And then when I didn't go to college, when I just skipped college, those are like milestone moments where it's cool to be like, you did it. You continue to put your head to it, you continue to grind, and this is what happens. So we have a lot of money to make. I'm fully convinced I'm gonna make millions of dollars here, and that's gonna happen. I'm gonna work obviously extremely hard to make it happen. I'm proud of where I've got to financially so far, but I'm viewing this as a huge opportunity for me to take things to the next level, and I've done it smart, right? So I feel really good about that. The fact that, I didn't just like hit my first 10K month and move to Miami. Right? I've actually set myself up now to go and make the most of it. So I'm super excited. Follow along. There's gonna be more videos. If you guys have any questions on sales in general, feel free to hit me up on IG down in the bio or the description, shoot me a DM. I personally answer all my DMs. And other than that, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.